Thank you. Keeping our schools accountable to parents, teachers, taxpayers, and even the students themselves is our weekly assignment here at KFDM. That's why every Tuesday night we shine the spotlight on schools. KFDM's Angel San Juan tonight focusing on Port Arthur ISD and bus safety. Angel.
The Port Arthur Independent School District recently received 22 new buses, state-of-the-art with all the bells and whistles. But what some parents are worried about is if the school district is following the basics of transportation safety. So we checked into that. Getting students to and from school is one of the biggest responsibilities parents place on school districts. In the Port Arthur Independent School District, Corey Metz is the director of transportation, and he gives his drivers and the district's fleet of buses a good grade when it comes to transporting students.
School bus transportation across the nation is the safest form of transportation in any form. So, I want parents to feel comfortable that their kids are going to be as safe as possible when we're transporting them.
But not all Port Arthur parents feel that way. They say there are too many students packed into the buses, and they claim that crowding puts their children at risk. One of those parents sent an email to our Spotlight on Schools inbox. The concerned mom worries that her daughter is riding on a bus in which the students have to sit 3 to a seat.
Each seat has 3 seat belts in it, and so I guess it's going to depend on the size of the student, but each seat is designed for 3 students per seat.
Metz says PAISD has a fleet of 60 school buses, and all of them have a capacity of 77 passengers. He says each seat can hold 3 people, except the one by the exit door, which is a short seat designed for 2. But not all the district's buses have seat belts. Under Texas law, any bus manufactured after 2018 must be equipped with seat belts. 30 PISD buses fall in that category, or half its fleet.
Are students required to wear their seat belts on those buses that have seat belts?
We remind the students every route to wear their seat belts. Now, we could spend all day trying to get every student buckled in and make sure they're buckled in. Some students wear it, some don't.
We checked with the Texas Department of Public Safety. Troopers there told us that according to state law, if a school bus is equipped with seat belts, all passengers have to wear them. Videos like this clearly document what happens when a bus gets into an accident and students are not buckled in. This did not happen in Port Arthur. Still, local parents are alarmed. Remember that email from the concerned Port Arthur mom? In it, she writes this regarding her daughter's safety. If I have taught her all of her life to wear a seatbelt while in the vehicle, how does PAISD tell her not to?
State law says that the students must wear a seatbelt while they're on the bus. But on the flip side, there's no statute or penalty for students not wearing a seatbelt. So, it's a toss-up if they're going to wear it or not.
What's the district's response to parents who say the school buses in Port Arthur are too packed and they're concerned about the safety of their children?
Well, just like every other school district across the nation, for the most part, we're shorthanded. We're maximizing our routes and trying to, utilize our drivers and our buses to its fullest capacity. None of them are overloaded. None of them have 78 passengers on them. They're under capacity.
But parents argue that even if the seats are designed to hold 3 students, that should not be happening during a pandemic when social distancing is key to controlling COVID spread.
All of our buses have hand sanitizers on them, automatic hand sanitizers. They have temperature readers on them. We're required to wear a mask. So yes, are there going to be some routes with 3 kids to a seat? Yes, absolutely. We're going to do our part, try to help keep kids masked up, keep hand sanitizer, try to help keep the spread of COVID down.
And we also checked with DPS to see if there are any consequences if students are unbuckled in a bus with seatbelts. Sergeant Troy Dyson says yes, the bus driver would get a ticket since the driver is responsible to make sure students buckle up. Aaron?